I hated Margaret Thatcher. Absolutely despised the woman. However, not anywhere near as much as I hated Tony Blair. Thank you very much. That's lovely. Thank you. Margaret Thatcher completely transformed this country with her banal middle-class vision, and she told everybody that, oh yeah, you can buy your own houses, you can get on the property ladder, you can be middle class like us. And a load of people, they tried to buy their own houses, and a lot of them ended up sleeping in shop doorways, or they were tempted up onto the lower rungs of the middle class. And that effectively ended any kind of opposition to Margaret Thatcher. But at least she did what she said on the tin. She was a right-wing warlord. She did exactly what you should always expect these people to do. Tony Blair, on the other hand, he was attached to a party that had been the only hope of the working classes. He was supposed to be a socialist. He didn't want that anymore. He wanted the Labour Party to be a different version of the Tory party. And from that point on, there seems to have been an acceptance across the country that, well, only right-wing policies ever work, that left-wing policies, they're all crazy. It was the left-wing policies that gave us a national health service after the war. It was the left-wing policies that gave us an education system so that kids like me and other kids in the working class at least had a stab at entering the world in an informed state. But all of that was rolled back under Margaret Thatcher and continues to be rolled back today by this new breed of inept, posturing politician. We've moved the bar down so low that I don't really see how it's possible to crawl under it anymore. The way that I would like to see it working is, first, we get rid of national boundaries because we don't need them and they're causing a lot of trouble. Instead, we have the means now to think in terms of local communities where they know what their problems are, they know how to fix them. Rather than have some sort of centralised government, I think that a much, much better solution would be to have communities all over the world that existed independently and yet were connected in the way that things can be connected in the modern day. You know, I could see that would do an awful lot to prevent some of the international conflicts that we have. Because most people are not concerned about national identity. They're concerned about their own identity and the identity of the people that they love. Making a protest vote in the elections is the same as turning up to spend the night in a Holiday Inn, deciding that you don't like your room, and shitting the bed as a protest, and then realising that you're going to have to sleep all night in a shitted bed.